Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Yes, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate you guys. It is very, tail end of the year. A lot of things are happening, concerts are happening, a lot of things. We know Starboy WIZKID doing his thing. We know there's DAVIDO done his thing already, Burna Boy, Battle Ranking, the young guys coming through and all of that. 30 December in full effect. We told you we're going to bring you content from that one, and you could see that we are already redeeming our Sheilu Nuruddin. All of you should actually give us some money. Big Lala is right here waiting to be taken to the city of Benin for his promise.
I'll send you my account number. Sheilu.
No, why don't you go to Benin?
No, you must send the money first. Maybe I don't go hang for there.
Anyways, Big Wiz, 2 concerts done in Lagos. The third one, of course, in a jiffy. And we've seen a lot of dirty December. Has it been really dirty so far?
Well, for a lot of people, it has been dirty. But for people that have high standards of what a show should be like, I don't think it will have been dirty for them, because it's been filled with a lot of late shows, early morning. It's like people are doing night videos instead of going to enjoy going to concerts. But yeah, I think so far so good. People have had a good time. So I'm nasty coco. Okay.
Anyways, in one of the concerts, we know WIZKID did 19. There was 21st, and in one of the concerts, WIZKID actually went to this particular concert to honor Buju Dusaram late on the 22nd of December, and instead of talking about the show itself, there was another talk entirely about Zlatan Ibile, who also was a guest at the show, performed at the show as well, as well as WIZKID, who performed at the show. A video showed Belashmoda and WIZKID. Actually, before it was Omale and WIZKID, exchanging pleasantries. Then Belashmoda and WIZKID exchange pleasantries and everything. We know Belashmoda was under the Anoti songwriting credit as well, and before we knew it, it was, Zlatan was hanging somewhere and it was just puffing his thing out like he doesn't care. And there's been quite a lot of people thinking, Zlatan is actually, in some sort of, what exactly is there between, both of them?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, there isn't any sort of known beef between these two guys. Although they've not had any sort of working relationship in the past, they've not done anything together. But they have mutual friends, several mutual friends. And the fact that you have several mutual friends with someone doesn't mean that person is your friend per se. Although platforms like Facebook will recommend and be like, this person, you may know this person, add this person as a friend. But in real life, these guys have not had anything in common together. They've not shared the same space. They've not made a song together. And maybe perhaps that's why there isn't any sort of connection between them. And to top it all off, Zlatan is someone who seems to be very loyal to David. And if Wiz is not
on good terms with David,
Zlatan is that kind of guy who is going to take a David's fight as his fight, which I feel is foolish, because these other guys are also cool with Belashmoda would see David and be cool. Buju, who was doing the show, would see David and be cool as well.
Pokoli,
cool with everybody.
Olamide.
Exactly. So Zlatan decided to go that route to, showing loyalty to David. But at the end of the day, if David and Wiz settle tomorrow, Zlatan will be left out of it. So
I saw the video, and it was very clear. It was clear that the way Zlatan was looking was like, I don't know if anybody passed. And Papi Snoop, one of Zlatan's boys at Zanku Music said, when Instablog Niger posted that thing, he commented and said, "Na person we show you road, now you go respect, or now you go follow," or something like that. Basically saying that Zlatan would only be loyal to DAVIDO and not to WIZKID. He doesn't care about. He said, "We're not sending anybody, Papa." You understand?
Well, see that again. It didn't even have to go that route. Understandably, if Zlatan feels he needs to be loyal, he needs to be only respects people who showed him way. The impact of David in Zlatan's life cannot be overemphasized. Also, Olamide, in his career, in his life, when David was, the way he respects David so much, when David asked for people to send 1 million, he was the first to send money.
Yeah,
that shows the level of loyalty and respect he has for David. He hasn't had anything to gain that has helped him from Wiz camp, and that's understandable. But you did not go the route of now beefing somebody just by the mere fact.
What happened to mutual respect?
Exactly. Of course, there should be mutual respect and should be mutual understanding that Wiz is someone who has been in the game for such a long time, who has done a lot for the game that you are currently playing. Yeah. It's not a must, but at least there should be some mutual respect, like you put.
So would you say Zlatan is treading under a very dangerous path right now? By all of this,
I don't think he's treading. This on a normal should have just been that. But his underlings perhaps not coming on social media with a person waking they're now longing the matter and making it look like there's an actual beef. And what's the beef about? It's over nothing, which I feel is foolish. It's a waste of energy and time and space for Wiz to be dragged into something like this. It's also a waste of time and energy for Zlatan to be involved in something like this. If he had just been at the back there and be smoking his Igbo and Wiz is passing, no wala, there's no issue there now. You don't know each other for many years, so there's not a must, but both of you get each other.
But of course they know each other. Lala, the last lockdown, when they were having this, Bella Shmoda, Pokoli, and Zlatan was on that FaceTime call or whatever call.
Was it there?
Yes,
You're sure? Yes. The only person I figured was
Zlatan was there, but it was Poco that said, Baba Zion, see my boy. Zlatan was actually there.
Sure? Yes, I'll have to go and check it.
You can check the videos. Zlatan was actually there, at the beginning of that conversation.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't have a conversation. They don't know each other from anywhere.
Do you think that it's Papi Snoop's comment that is making all of this look like really, really real?
Yes, and I feel Papi Snoop is overdoing it because nobody knows the guy. Focusing on your career. Being cool with people like Wiz, getting on, see the impact Wiz has on young people's career. Yeah. Shouldn't that be the focus? Yeah. I don't know. Some people are not thinking.
You think Burna Boy is a factor in all of this? I mean, we know Zlatan and Burna Boy are not.
Well, it could be possible. It could be possible, but again, Burna Boy and David had issues. Yeah. Zlatan at one point was cool with Burna Boy. They made a song together. They were on the road. Killing Them was a jam. Yeah. Right? And when he had the baby, I think Burna Boy had the most stupid of words to say to Zlatan. And maybe he took it personal. Yeah. The only person who hasn't really wronged Zlatan in any way is David. And that's where he thinks
has WIZKID wronged him?
In this triangle.
What is he? The only person who hasn't wronged him? Has Wiz wronged this guy?
I don't know for him. But he says in this triangle. In this triangle, I want to pitch my 20. David forever. That's what he's done. Not saying if he does that is the only way to success. It can be successful for him in that route, which is fine. But there are several ways to achieve success.
What do you think about people defending Zlatan and saying, oh, you know what, if Zlatan doesn't go and meet Wiz, why can't Wiz go and meet Zlatan? I mean, there were comments about, why can't we say hi to, why should Zlatan be the one to, why are people saying that Zlatan ignored?
Sorry. Yeah. Whoever said that comment, I don't know what to respond.
There were several comments about that.
It's WIZKID.
Now, why can't WIZKID be the one to approach? Why should Zlatan be the one to meet?
I will go traditional in Nigeria. Our tradition, we respect Agbalagba, right? Yeah. And people who have been there, done it, conquered all and everything. Yeah. That means they are the Egbons. Yeah. So in what way, in what tribe in Nigeria? In what tribe in Nigeria would somebody that is older, more successful, more has been in the game, done what you are doing for years and been it's like the talk of town, right? Should now go and meet you. It's Zlatan. Please, I beg.
I mean, the Wiz effect is in full force. And David hasn't said anything about this whole, thing.
If anything, this whole December, I'm just happy that a lot of these people are doing their shows and having a good time. DAVIDO 10 years on stage, massive, everything.
Massive. WIZKID.
Adekunle was performing and he still sang Fine Boy Like You.
Actually.
Let's leave it at that.
DAVIDO intentionally I was there and he said, Fine Boy Like You, Weezy.
So make all these people like this now, maybe they carry on for head. But this one is having a good time. In no sense Zlatan work.
Final word to Zlatan on this.
Please, like I said before, there are several ways for you to be successful. You can pitch your attention and still be successful. Yeah. But look at the bigger picture. It doesn't hurt being cool with any of these guys. See the success you've had with a Burna Boy feature, for example, right? But now you've burnt bridges with a Burna Boy, even though that Burna Boy is a difficult person to deal with. But look at situations where Bella Shmurda is and Buju is. I'm not saying it's the same level as them on terms. These guys are cool with all these guys, right? And they make songs with them. They are not pitching tent with anybody. Omale will not pitch tent with anybody. Omale will do a Burna Boy features. They will do a DAVIDO feature today.
DAVIDO,
So and that's the best thing. Be cool with everybody. Be open with your options and don't just burn bridges that lead to better things in the future.
Definitely. Anyways, word to Zlatan out there. Guys, let's have your thoughts on the whole Zlatan Ibile, WIZKID rumored beef, or the whole ignoring at the Buju show. What should, happen after this? Is Zlatan actually burning bridges? Of course, his boy confirmed that person will help you or will show you road, now you go follow and everything, which simply means that the whole talk of Zlatan ignoring Wiz at the Buju show was actually. But let's have your thoughts on all of this. Why exactly would you think Zlatan is trying to inherit another person's enemy? Basically, that was what we were saying. He's trying to inherit Davido's enemy, and that's a very, very daft move. Well, they said it, not me. Let's have your thoughts. Put them down below. Of course, we'll see you guys on the next one. Please stay safe and enjoy your holiday still. Peace.